Hi up, Rivers. Yeah, you may or may not have seen this, but recently I was the subject of a review. Yeah, Mooch TV reviewed me. He said some very complimentary things. Very nice of them. But if you're thinking you can butter me up with a few compliments and get me to pick one of your film choices to review, well, you're absolutely right. Hey! So this week's request comes from Mooch TV, who wanted me to take a look at time travel fantasy flick Time After Time. As soon as I said that, I'm thinking of that, were it Cyndi Lauper?
Hang on, that's Mandalorian. Hola everybody, it's me, David the Mooch Cave, and today I'm doing another Ray's Reviews reaction. Now, so for Halloween week, I was meant to give you about 4 or 5 videos. I only got 2 out, unfortunately. Thank you to my friend Sarah. Great bunch of lads. They did me proud. However, I was going to do a review of Alien, and I was going to do a Ray's reactions to Invasion of the Body Snatchers. Now, I did do the videos because I filmed it twice. I did the Cardinal said I filmed it. There was a problem with it. So I refilmed it, which I don't like doing because the reaction video, the only part of reaction video is to watch something for the first time, you know, and have a giggle. So doing it again, I'd only do it again if I was looking out for something. But I must admit, I was laughing my head off. It is funny. I mean, go and watch the episode. I'll put the link below. Don't link up there. So funny, especially when he mentioned Jeff Goldblum, that's all I'll say. So that was a knockout episode, and it would have been fitting for Halloween. Did the thumbnail and everything, and I said the sound was out of sync, and it was just awful, so it went delete.
Oh no! She's fallen asleep! Oh, bloody hell, you idiot! Why did you leave her, you pillock?
Disappointed, I was. Very disappointed. However, that's not to say not to watch the original, because it's bloody fantastic and funny. That's why I'm going to do this one and a couple of more. This one especially I have to do, because I recommended the film to Ray, and he's gone and done it. Time After Time was a film I saw on ITV, I think when I was about 10, about 1982. It was on a Saturday night one night, and I'll be honest, I'd never heard of it. It was only a few years old. And I put it on, and it's him out of Clockwork Apple, whatever it's called. And I thoroughly enjoyed it. David Warner is fantastic in it. I did part of the video in his memorial video that's on this channel. Great actor. But Malcolm Dowell is fantastic in it. He plays H.G. Wells as a very, very likeable guy, and he even becomes a love interest to Mary Steenburgen in the future. It's absolutely great. Is it a great film? It's a fun film. It's not a brilliant film. It's got its flaws. I think it's tonally a bit mixed up, because you've got Jack the Ripper elements, so a guy off killing prostitutes, and there's a bit of comedy in it, and it's a bit of a weird one. But I remember seeing it as a kid. A few years later, I was in a Virgin Megastore, I saw it on sale on the VHS, I went, you know what, I want that. It was in its widescreen glow, I got it, and I really enjoyed it. And there's a few tidbits about it, which I'll mention later, because now we've got to go into the action. We've got to have Ray have his thoughts, and I can't wait. Now, I've only seen a little bit of this, because I obviously saw the beginning bit. I only saw a minute, I thought, no, I need to save it for a video. So it's been a painful 3 weeks. I know I've said I've been poorly, so that bought time. I've been working. So watch some other videos. That's why I want to do the Invasion of the Body Snatchers, but I don't know. So that's why I'm wearing the old helicopter headphones instead of the old big mic here. I don't know, it's because I've swapped my desktop situation. Is it I'm down with my old man, where did this go? I've just bumped today, actually. Hello. So without further ado, let's have some Spongey fun and watch Ray. Let's have a Mooch new.
Now, I'd never heard of this film at all, but when I read the synopsis on Wikipedia that it were about H.G. Wells using a time machine to pursue Jack the Ripper into the 20th century, I thought that sounds absolutely bloody ludicrous. I'm in. I saw the cast, I saw David Warner's name pop up. I thought, right, he's definitely the baddie, isn't he?
Oh, aye. Always a baddie.
He's a brilliant baddie. He's David Warner. And sure enough, he were the Ripper. He was Jack the Ripper. But you've got
Jack the Kipper.
in this, I know, and it's nice to see him not being a baddie because he makes a cracking.
Yeah, that's the point. He's always a baddie.
Malcolm McDowell. Any road, we kick off.
Any road.
And we get the first person.
Yeah, I love. He's a penny, shiny penny. Have a goose.
A prostitute.
Yeah.
Well, I'm assuming that's him ripping. Otherwise, he must be shitting his head. Malcolm McLaren, H.G. Wells. And he's got all his mates round. He's telling them
All his pals. Great bunch of lads.
Time machine. And now we can't wait to bugger off. And
Within 3 generations, the social
We're going to bugger off.
and no disease either, John.
what a naive fool. Oh dear. Now, I'll be honest, I ain't an expert on H.G. Wells. I'm aware that he wrote loads of science fiction books, didn't he? War at Worlds, that was, wasn't it? Yeah, that one. But I didn't realise that being a visionary science fiction author qualified you to be an expert in physics and time travel. And none of his mates seem to question it either. They just go, yeah, all right, HG, yeah, crack on. Yeah, crack on. You think they'd be going, hey, wind your neck in your pillock. What do you think you're doing?
Wind your neck in your pillock.
Whereas the time machine and the time machine looks like a
Time
very
machine and the time machine.
mobility scooter with Wheel of Fortune strapped to the back of it. It turns out that David Warner is one of Malcolm McDonald's mates.
Yeah.
They don't know he's the Ripper.
Yeah.
But then the police turn up looking for him, and Warner does a runner in the time machine. But conveniently, HG has built some sort of homing beacon recall mechanism into the time machine.
Bit freeze frame there.
So H.G. Wells senselessly decides to follow him into the future to stop him ripping and murdering loads of prostitutes.
To 1979.
Travel films, don't you? They have to put some effects on to make it obvious that they're travelling through time. And obviously the levels of weirdness in the sequence are an indication of what drugs the director's been on. They just spread everything up, didn't they? They didn't really have the psychedelic effect. But then, of course, you got things like Doctor Who. Doctor Who always had loads of psychedelic effects on the title sequence, didn't it?
Title.
The TARDIS travelling through time and space. Who knows what the director were on when they were in Star Trek. I mean, this is just bizarre.
Mr. Spock did that. It's Mr. Spock again. Who's in the last Invasion of Body Snatchers. Getting roasted.
By Leonard Nimoy, this. And I bet he took some drugs in the 60s, didn't he, Nimoy?
Back in the 60s, he was part of the free speech movement at Berkeley. I think he did a little too much LDS.
Exactly.
You know what? I've only just got that gag. When I watched it as a teen, I thought he was good at LSD, and I never quite understood it. Interesting date. We'll come back to that.
Appears in a museum. But it's funny how the picture of him aged 67 doesn't look remotely like the one of him aged 37. Wonder why.
Wonder why.
In London, which is where he came
This bit had always bothered me.
It's in San Francisco. So I didn't really understand that because I thought this was a time machine, but it's obviously like the TARDIS. It can travel in time and space.
Yeah,
it's not really
I struggle with this.
San Francisco. I didn't let it bother me.
Yeah, I can understand it going to
Convenient, though,
Los Angeles as a museum piece, but really it should be in London. But hey, he's on my wavelength for light ray.
Time travel films, and if you spend too long thinking about them, either it sends you a bit loopy because you can't get your head around it, or it completely unravels and ruins the film for you. As you typically
Pop and frites. What that saying?
Obligatory scene where the hero is getting to grips with the new time period where he finds his son in. You know, your typical fish out of water stuff. Oh, bloody hell, that's lewd!
Lewd!
HG were hoping for utopia, weren't he? We're hoping for utopia. Present day San Francisco. Stumbling about before he seemed to get very preoccupied by a scantily clad young lady in see-through PVC trousers. What's he scribbling down there? Is he drawing lewd pictures over or something? HG. And sure enough, he quickly befriends a young lady in the bank,
Hmm.
a clerk called Amy.
She's a familiar looking actress, isn't she?
Now, Amy is
Come back to that.
very taken with HG.
That was a very cute man.
Don't know why, seems like a bit of a weirdo to me.
She needs drugs.
It's what the
She's on
script
drugs.
says, So just go with it. Anyway, I'm digressing. Because Malcolm Marshall, H.G. Wells, H.G. Wells,
Malcolm Marshall.
in the bank, he could try and change some own money for modern day money or something like that. And he got a few potholes. And of course, the police think this guy's a nutcase, don't they? He's trying to and they go, no, this bloke's a pillar.
That seems good.
Yeah, all the usual frustration.
Let's him out of Remo and Armed and Dangerous.
The hero. They never believe the hero, do they?
No.
To be fair, you know, when you listen to what the hero's saying, they do sound like absolute nut jobs, don't they?
Look at her.
Would you? Okie-doo.
Okie-doo.
Well, I'd never heard of this film before, and I read the synopsis and I thought, crikey, this sounds like an absolute load of cobblers. But it's the sort of cobblers that I enjoy. So I'm hoping for a 3-star film. And yeah, it's pretty much what I got, to be honest with you. David Warner, Malcolm Muggeridge, always good value.
Malcolm Muggeridge. I missed that before.
A 3-star. Where's Ray today? He ain't on his
Malcolm Muggeridge.
That's because I have fashioned my very own time machine.
Oh
The
no.
time
Good
toilet.
legs.
From British website. You know, we've got Battle of Hastings on here.
Time toilet. Oh,
Day. Let's see what we get.
I've missed all that.
Obviously, I'm just going as an observer, not to interact with anybody, because as we know, I could play havoc with the space-time continuum, couldn't it? So yeah, I'll be very responsible. Anyway, yeah. Right, that must be that. I must be in 1455. Let's stick my head out and see what's cracking off.
Cracking off.
Doesn't look much like 1455.
Oh, the production values on this is brilliant.
Yeah, Magnum PR. Let's set this to record. Oh,
Oh,
what the hell are you doing here? I can ask you the same question. I've just travelled back in time to 1455. Did you see the start at Wars at Roses? It ain't the year 1455, you great pillock. It's 255. You've just programmed it for a 24-hour clock. Well, that'll be you who programmed it for a 24-hour clock, not me. Oh, bollocks.
bollocks.
Created a fissure in the space-time continuum. We ain't supposed to see each other. You balls this right up. Yeah, bloody hell.
God.
Well, hope you enjoyed the time.
Really, you've done that.
Well, I've just done it. Well, yeah, but I'm just about to do it. Sounds like you've done a good job. I didn't bother. No, that's fine, yeah. Hey, yeah, you can watch it at the Magnum. Great. Yeah, good. Yeah, anyway. Yeah, if you did like it, hit the
God.
like button for me. Give us a good old poke. Don't
Give me a good poke.
Like Jack the Ripper would do. No, you'll knacker it up. Oh yeah, and remember to share our reviews with your mates and subscribe if you ain't already subscribed. Much appreciated.
Yes, subscribe.
And of course, thank you very much for all your comments. Apologies if I don't get a chance to respond to them all, but I really do enjoy reading them, so keep them coming. I need to go back to the future now. Yeah, you do. Anyway,
Oh, you do?
Let's have irreparably fractured the space-time continuum. Quite possible. And of course, copyright law permitted. I'll be back with another review very soon. I'll see you next time. Okie do. We're all on bog roll, so if you get a chance to pick some up. In a bit, yeah.
Typical. See, that's what I love about race reviews. Not only does it make you chuckle? He puts quite a lot of effort in his videos. The time machine toilet. Toilet roll potatoes. That worked. Oh, that just made me laugh at. Right, well done. You made me cry. Laughter. Oh, my eyes. Now, I enjoyed watching the version of Body Snatchers video. Like I said, that one made a great Halloween video. And I did have some chuckles, especially at Jeff Goldblum. I won't ruin it. Do watch it. But this means more. Not only means more because I asked him to review it. He put some effort and chuckle at Malcolm Muggeridge. Oh, God, that'd be going. But the time machine toilet. Oh, ow. I need up tricks. Like I said, see how funny he is. Do watch his videos. Please subscribe to his channel. It is you'll have a chuckle. I knew there was something I had to say as well. The connection. You notice Mary Steenburgen was in that, and you notice the date that he went on. A bit of a Back to the Future vibe there. It was the same date that Marty went to, and obviously the love interest in Back to the Future 3, which is a bit the reverse of what happens because obviously in this version, future Mary meets past Doc, so to speak, where in Back to the Future 3 it's the other way around. It's future Doc, past Mary, Clara. Yeah, and like the trippy bit is Star Trek 4. It's interesting that the scene with the interrogation they showed the clip of Terminator. I forgot his name, Paul. The police chief was in it. He was in Star Trek 2. Another sort of connection because the man who made this made Star Trek 2. So it's timey-wimey, all that. But I'd mention that. But yeah, thank you for watching. Hopefully you'll subscribe and subscribe to Ray. This has been interesting. I've not done this for a few weeks and I should do more. You never know. But don't forget to subscribe, share, like. Please share Ray's videos. Crying out loud. Get somebody laughing. Make his day. Right then, until next time, see you soon. Take care.